Why do some people seem to win so easily while others keep hitting roadblocks? The difference isn't luck, it's strategy. Business is a game, and just like any sport, the winners are the ones who think ahead. In his book, Your Next 5 Moves, Patrick Bet-David shows us the 5 key moves that separate the best from the rest. If you've ever wondered whether entrepreneurship is right for you or what it really takes to be the best version of yourself, this video will help you stay ahead of the competition while avoiding costly mistakes. Move number 1. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, that might not be Patrick's first move, but it should definitely be yours. The best moves are always learning what the best moves are before you actually implement them. And there's no better place for that than this channel. It literally only takes a second, so drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And let me know in the comments, out of the 2 bestsellers Patrick wrote, this one and Choose Your Enemies Wisely, which one's your favorite? Okay, now for the real move number 1. Understand yourself. Life is a lot like a road trip. If you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? The good news is that at the start of your journey, asking questions is way more valuable than having all the answers. The more you question, the more you learn. And the biggest question of all, who do you really want to be? So imagine standing in front of a giant buffet. Some people load up their plates trying to taste everything. Others go for something simple, just enough to enjoy without feeling overwhelmed. Success works the same way. Some people dream of running a massive company, flying first class, and having their name on the skyscrapers, while others just want to work from home, make a comfortable living, and have time to enjoy the smaller things in life. Neither choice is wrong. The only mistake is chasing someone else's dream instead of your own. And envy can actually help you figure this out. Think about it. If you see someone with a giant mansion and flashy car, do you shrug and think, cool, but not for me? Or do you feel that little sting, that one that makes you wonder, why can't that be me? That feeling isn't just jealousy. It's a flashing neon sign pointing to what you truly want. If you pretend you don't care when you actually do, envy will quietly eat away at you. But if you face it, own it, and use it as a guide, it will help you understand what excites you and where you should focus your energy. One thing I've discovered is that the hardest part of life is being completely honest with yourself. Is the stage you are in life and the things you are doing currently part of your dreams? According to Patrick, when you are totally honest with yourself about your strengths, your weaknesses, what motivates you, and what you truly want, your life will be easier. So before we go another step, ask yourself, what do I actually want? Answer that truthfully and everything else will start falling in place. Move number 2, solve problems effectively. Ever play a video game where every level gets harder? That's life. And if you don't know how to think your way through problems, you're going to keep getting stuck at the same level. The real secret to success isn't just working hard. It's learning how to process problems and make smart decisions fast. According to Patrick, most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they refuse to change the way they think. They hold on to old beliefs of how things should work instead of facing the reality of how things actually work. Imagine trying to win a basketball game using football rules. It's not going to end well. Here's the truth. Problem solving is never black and white. There's hardly ever one perfect answer. Instead, success comes from making the best decision you can with the information you have. This means thinking critically, adapting quickly, and not getting stuck in endless what-if scenarios. And the most important step, taking responsibility. Blaming others is easy. So is pretending the problem doesn't exist. But neither of those things will get you anywhere. The best thing you can do is stay calm, own your part in the problem, and focus on what needs to happen next. Think about it like this. Imagine you're late for an important meeting. You could blame traffic, your alarm, or even your dog for making you take an extra long walk. Or you could be real with yourself. Maybe you didn't leave early enough. Owning up to your mistakes doesn't feel great in the moment, but it's the only way to make sure you don't repeat them. This becomes even more important when facing a crisis. Maybe your business is getting bad press. Maybe your best employees are threatening to quit. Maybe a competitor just crushed your latest product launch. In moments like these, a lot of people freeze. They think saying nothing is better than saying the wrong thing. Big mistake. Silence isn't a strategy, it's surrender. The best problem solvers don't just react, they break things down. A simple way to do this? Keep asking why until you get to the root of the problem. This is how you do it. We lost that contract. Why? We need to improve the quality of our product. Why? Now, once you realize every challenge is just another version of something you faced before, decision making stops feeling like a mystery and starts feeling like a skill you can master. Move 3. Building a winning team. Imagine trying to win a championship game all by yourself. No teammates, no coach, no one to pass the ball to. No matter how talented you are, you're going to lose. That's exactly how business and life works. You can't do it alone. Success isn't just about being smart or having a great plan. It's all about working with the right people. Whether it's employees, customers, investors, or business partners, you need a team that helps you level up. And if you think you can do everything by yourself, that's just your ego talking. The best leaders know they need others to win. So here are the big questions. Why should someone work with you? What do you bring to the table? How do you make life better for the people around you? If you can answer these questions honestly, the right people will want to be a part of your journey. And one of the best ways to attract great people? Give them a real reason to care. Think about it. If your business succeeds, shouldn't the people who help you get there succeed too? Whether it's through equity, profit sharing, or bonuses, people work harder when they feel like they have a real stake in the game. Would you rather have employees who just clock in and out, or a team that fights to win because your success is their success? But having a strong team isn't just about money, it's about culture. The best teams are built on shared values, clear expectations, and real accountability. Everyone should know the mission, push each other to improve, and hold each other to a high standard. Think of it like a gym. If you train alone, you might slack off. But if you have workout buddies pushing you, you'll lift heavier, run faster, and keep going even when it gets tough. Trust is another key ingredient. The stronger the trust, the faster things get done. A team that trusts each other doesn't waste time second guessing, hiding mistakes, or worrying about drama. As a leader, you can't build trust without really knowing your people. What drives them? What do they care about? What's their story? When you understand what makes someone tick, you can lead them in a way that actually works. And a mistake that a lot of leaders make, they show appreciation the way they like to receive it instead of how their team needs it. Not everyone is motivated by the same things. Some people love public recognition, while others prefer a private thank you. Some feel valued through bonuses, others through extra responsibility. The key is to pay attention, learn what makes each person feel important, and show appreciation in a way that actually matters to them. Move number 4. Strategize to scale up. I have learned that the majority of people are trying to win a race while fixing their car at the same time. That's not how champions operate. If you want serious growth, you need to work on your business and not just work in your business. That means focusing on 4 key areas: smarter systems, sales and growth, creative campaigns, and future leaders. Smarter systems make everything run like a well-oiled machine. When your processes are streamlined and your tech is up to date, you stop wasting time on chaos and start focusing on progress. Imagine organizing your closet. When everything has a place, getting dressed is effortless. It's the same with your business. Sales and growth come next. You have to build relationships, attract new customers, and refine your sales strategy. Then there's the creative campaign. You need to understand what your customers love, spot where your customers are weak, and design strategies that bring in cash fast. This is your business's viral moment. Finally, you need to find and develop future leaders. You don't want to be the only driver in a growing company. You need more people behind the wheel, ready to take responsibility and steer the business forward. And I found out that momentum is everything in life. It's like riding a bike downhill. Once you get going, it's easy to keep moving. But if you stop, it's a struggle to get back up to speed. When things are flowing, stay disciplined and push harder. Speed matters. You need to move fast, make quick decisions, and find ways to do things better. It may seem impossible to shave time off your tasks, but it's not. Take a piece of paper and write out every step of a process in your business. Now eliminate a step, shorten another, test your changes, and repeat. This is how the best companies stay ahead. They're always optimizing and always improving. Guessing is for rookies. If you want to scale, you need data. Data tells you what's working, what's broken, and where to focus. It's like having a GPS for your business. Why wander aimlessly when you can follow a map? Systems that track sales, customers' behavior, and team performance can give you the power to predict growth, fix problems before they explode, and make smart decisions. Every day is an opportunity, and the best entrepreneurs treat it that way. Stay alert, adapt quickly, and never let your ego get in the way. Business changes fast, and if you're too stubborn to adjust, you'll fall behind. Move number 5, get good at power plays. Power moves aren't just for the boardrooms and billionaires. They're for anyone who wants to stand out, take control, and win. The difference between those who make things happen and those who get left behind is strategy. And it all starts with one simple rule: control your own story. If you don't define who you are, the world will do it for you. Imagine walking into a room and letting total strangers introduce you. Do you really trust them to get it right? Of course not. The same goes for your reputation. If you don't talk about what you stand for, what you believe in, and where you're headed, people will make up their own version of you. And trust me, that is never a good thing. Social media is your microphone. Use it. Share your thoughts, your values, and your vision without fear. Some people might judge you, but so what? You're not here to blend in. You're here to be seen. The next power move is cutting the noise. If something isn't pushing you forward, it's holding you back. That means turning the volume down on negativity, friends who doubt you, family members who don't support your goals, and distractions that eat up your time. Think of your dreams like a rocket. Anything weighing you down needs to go. There's no room for energy draining nonsense if you want to do something great. The final move is knowing your worth and building leverage. Power isn't about forcing your way into situations. It's about having enough options to walk away from the ones that don't serve you. The secret? Play the long game. Serve first. Instead of asking, what can I get? Ask, what can I give? Helping others, solving problems, and adding value will open more doors than any negotiation tactic ever could. People remember those who lift them up, and in return, they'll lift you up higher. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, be ready to evolve constantly. You can't just do what worked yesterday and hope it still works tomorrow. The game changes and so do the players. The only way to stay ahead is to reinvent yourself.